Hey adventurers, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janta, and this is my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. We have recently finished Act
At
2,
once.
and I believe... I'll talk to that guy in a second. We've got a lot of junk to sell, and some stuff that might actually be worth equipping. This thing... I cheated and looked it up. There's not a lot of, there's not really any better scepter that we could use necessarily. Although we're using a rod right now. He's using a scepter. Oh yeah, so much, so do I give that to a loft? Let me check again. Meant to do this off camera, but forgot which type of weapon I was using. Let's see, so if we're currently using... Well, a scepter is faster though, so... Yeah, alright. We're gonna go ahead and soulbind this scepter to ourselves. It's faster, it does do slightly less damage, but it has accurate 4 and this raw damage as well, so I think it's pretty solid. I'll just use that as our backup weapon, I guess. So we have to bind our soul to it. How exciting. Gerd Stenis, the blue stone scepter, is remarkable in that it's been shaped from a single sapphire. Its only other component is its grip, made of silver bands. Alright, let me sell the junk out of our inventory, and then we'll see if there's anything else we
Good day, stranger.
urgently need to re-equip people with. Let's see, those we can hold on to. That we probably don't need, but I'll hold on to it. That we definitely don't need. These notes we definitely don't need. That random garbage we definitely don't need. The rate at which you pile up Zorip equipment is astonishing. And certainly anything that's just a basic, not even fine piece of equipment we can definitely sell. These unlimited shields are terrible. Whoopsies. Give me those back. Oh yeah, that's high level. That one not so much. Right, and armors. It's a good thing merchants have infinite money. Right, somebody should put that on. $5,000 copper. Alright, and let me see if there's anything critical. inventory that we can equip. What am I wearing? Oh, exceptional hide. That's right. Burn proofing. Doubt that's better than what anybody's got on, really. This Morning Star is pretty good. Somebody should consider using that. That's not better, I don't think. I love how Ader's the only one that uses any of our one-handed weapons. What is he currently wielding? Gaunt's share. Draining. Fine. The damage restored as endurance is kind of hard to beat. Like, I don't really think any... Most of these do more damage, but... Actually better? Not really. Would I choose this better? Probably not. Although, well, the draining is pretty good, but... The corrode damage is pretty nice, too. But this thing has so much damage reduction. I mean, ignoring of damage reduction. Alright. Let's talk to the messenger. Pardon the intrusion, my lord. Chancellor Warren urgently requests you meet him at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Why isn't he meeting me at the palace? Perhaps the Chancellor's meeting with you in an unofficial capacity. It happens from time to time. Is it about Cadnua again? I don't know. My apologies, my lord. I'm merely a messenger. Well, I'll meet with him when I can. Okay. We just met him. And he told us, well... We get to keep the castle, actually, because... The other guy who wanted it refused to pay a toll for it. Right, so that leaves... Let's see, we've got to go back to Brackenbury for that. Still kind of ignoring that. Deeper into the endless paths, then. Let's go ahead and take a rest and, maybe that will give us enough mechanics to find that, that trap that we wanted. Not trap, that hidden room. Hopefully. Also, I would like to make changes to the party. I feel like maybe I have to go back to the... Oh, here we go. Alright. We're going to experiment with some of these others. A little bit. Well, we kind of need Scani to find the traps. I
See you when I see you.
The Druid is basically a tank.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Okay, the good news is they do all get XP while they're not with the party, at least to some extent. Let's see, Durance, lore, yes, but I guess you should get some mechanics also, because somebody other than Scani maybe has to have them. And you get a bunch of class unlocks, which we will doubtless read about later. And he does level up twice. Alright, talents. Let's see. Dazes. Accuracy bonus. It's kind of the opposite of what we want, probably. Dazing is good. Okay, so he at least makes it to level 8. Veravius here is good at survival, and that's bad. Oh, I didn't even realize he was so short. Maybe have a couple points in athletics, buddy. Because there's all kinds of random things you can just fail at if you don't have them. Spell mastery, charm enemy animals, hit enemies with shock damage, make enemies easier targets. Ooh, that's nice. Burns and blinds enemies in AoE. Hobbles. Pierces in seconds. I mean, I like the healing ability. She's very good at stealth. Unfortunately, I don't care about that much, but let's see. Ringleader and Prince and Insidious. Compulsion to obey the cipher. Well, that's nice. Oh, I can take 2. Okay. Borrowed Instinct. Ransacks intellect and perception for defenses. Detonate. Well, that's quite handy. Tactical meld. Alright, let's grab these 2. I have no idea if this party is well balanced or not. I'm much less familiar with the cipher, and I don't know exactly how druids work in this game, but, eh. Oh, we should make sure we all have that, That's probably still... Because now we don't have Sagani, so we're probably definitely not going to have the ability to, You know, we can access the master staircase around the courtyard, can't we? What I was trying to say is, now that we don't have Sagani, we probably aren't going to be able to find that hidden room, but, we'll try with the bonus.
Better indeed.
Can we not go down this from out here? Yeah, no, we can. Good. I should like to go to level 5. Takes 3 hours using the staircase to ascend 5 levels. I feel like it shouldn't take that long without any combat involved. Alright, can we find this hidden room?
I'll stay out of sight.
Yes, we can. Okay, fantastic. Alright. Ah, the hilt of an ornate sword. Unknown origin. Hasn't suffered much weathering. Pretty sure we have... Yeah, we have a part of that. It's a quest item. 192 copper. 192 copper. A fine mace and large shield. The Zorups have piled together coins, discarded jewelry, battered fragments of ornamental weapons and armor. Alright, excellent. So the main thing in there was actually that sword hilt, apparently.
See now what the fate.
Oh, hell. He saw it, too. He just still died. Well, good effort, Durance. Hopefully this druid can tank. I'm not sure.
Aye? I'm here.
Because Ader is like our #1. I mean, we have I guess I should just swap Pallegina out, probably, but I feel like give it a try with a more unusual party. If it's a disaster, we'll just revert to our old party.
Light, flame, and sound.
I forgot I can just quick save now. My old keyboard didn't have a separate F5 key. Because it was a laptop, but this one does. Alright, welcome to level 6 of the Endless Paths. Sound like Minecraft skeletons to anyone else? Hey look, skeletons. Alright, now let's start hitting them with this. I don't know if those guys are going to join this fight or not. We do still have a Loth, so we can do the same things we usually do in terms of damage output there. I feel like the Paladin should have something that does a ton of damage to these, but I'm not sure she does. Now, the Druid... What wielding her, obvious. You have a fine spear with a fine wand as a backup option. You're wearing fine leather armor. Okay. Not too bad, not exceptional, but not too bad. You have all of these druid spells that I know nothing about. Cast this once per encounter. It's pretty good. Not sure if the Cypher is supposed to be a close range fighter.
Stand together!
A lot of skeletons down here. Okay, wizard. We're gonna take the wizard out with extreme prejudice. I will handle that. Aloth, if you would, what blurring there. Probably go for that. Let's see. Just finish this off. Yes, good. Endurance that way. Grieving Mother, I guess, also that way. Pallegina. And Haravius this way. Haravius does not seem to be all that durable, which is bad. Although he has a lot of spells. So he's a full caster, basically. Okay, yeah, he probably needs to just be ranged, I would think. Oh, I'm being mobbed. You hit them with that. I will. I think fire works very well on these guys. Doesn't seem likely, honestly. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cast Fireball on myself. Why are they all immune to acid? Doesn't really make sense. Oh my god, the number of skeletons we've run into here. They've really triggered something. Why don't you, try to detonate that fighter? Can't really tell if that worked, but the whole party's pretty much dead, so... I mean, it's partially because I don't understand how this new party composition works, and also partially because the skeletons to here is way more than I thought it was.
Alien isn't doing so well.
Wow, that's a lot of skeletons. Where's my... I think safe. I guess it's here. There we go. Okay. Beginning to think this party composition might be... Well, we'll see. It might be fine. I just need to figure out how it works. There aren't any traps here. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Who are the tanks?
What?
These two, I think. Functionally. Ravius... What does this do? See? Can he turn into a tank? Is that his wild shape? Also, how the hell do I get rid of this? Oh god. Go away. There we go. Oh, wow, yes, that's how he turns into a tank. Okay.
Yeah?
That's kind of the role I was looking for from him, honestly.
I'm ready.
Alright, everybody hold right here. And let's... They were all immune to acid last time, weren't they? Why don't you try some blights, and I will start throwing fireballs. And Grieving Mother, you can go for, oh, you have to build focus. How do you build focus? You have that much focus. Mind blades. That's fun. You do have a ranged weapon set. That makes more sense to me.
How may I
Like-
help?
Breathe.
Alright, that worked really well for a start. Okay, is that what deploys the blights? I haven't really ever figured that out either. I can tell you with 100% certainty that this is going much better than the last time. Although Durance is still on the brink of death, so... I don't know if it's so much me figuring out the party, it's just me bothering to use the choke point, but... It did go better. Oh, look, Durance leveled up. I'll just have him wait for more points. And okay, he's probably, if he's got to master something, it's got to be this, because he needs to be a healer. Oh boy, giant piles of garbage. Okay.
Absolutely.
Which skeletons did we trigger and which didn't we? We did not. We did trigger the ones that were over here. There are ones on the left that didn't. Barely got that quick save done in time. somebody needs to take out the wizard.
Arthur!
Volunteer for the job. There we go, no more wizard. Oh. Are these all vessels? Oh yeah, I should be using this. Oh boy, more fighting. Palagina's taking some damage, but she's tanking.
Mind field.
Stand together!
Okay. I don't know if I'd say we're really getting the hang of this party, but we made it to there without dying also. So it could definitely be worse. This isn't a very large level actually. I guess right first. Bridge with the Dargulls. This one's on the other side. Well. That is why I try to do this with extreme prejudice. Vessels, yes. Holy Radiance. And, why don't you, promise you'll hit our whole party with that from here. To remember, I effectively have 3 casters now. Even if I use the druid solely, sometimes I use 3 casters. Okay. Combat with what? Oh, what the hell? Where did this come from? Good. Damn choke points.
Absolutely.
Okay. I didn't have maxed out camping supplies when I came down here, did I?
See now what the flame has shown us?
Okay, well, he disarmed it. We're fine. Fine hunting bow. Rite of Walking Shadows, which offers stealth. Oh, Sapphire Overseer Seal. We have one of these. White Adra around a sapphire gem, engraving of a stylized eye on the back. 83 silver. We have, yeah, that's a quest item 2 for which quest? Not this one. Not that one. Oh, maybe it's a task. Yeah, seals. We found a second seal. We also found a second piece of this blade. Apparently there are more, though. The space above the alcove is carved with simple hieroglyphs. Drafton. He's got an armor that is pierce-proofed and safeguarding. Not bad. The young village of Gilded Vale was beset by a particularly territorial fire dragon in the early years of the Deerwood's colonial period. It was believed the beast was provoked by the construction of Radric's hold nearby. The first Lord Radric cemented his popularity, and that of his house, when he gathered a dozen of his finest soldiers and slew the dragon himself. Herbal, the master armorsmith of House Radric, forged this armor from the beast's scales, and Lord Radric II famously wore it during the War of Defiance. Despite the armor's exceptional durability, the many scars and scratches testify to the use it saw during the war. The tree engraved on the cuisses commemorates House Gathbin, which presided over the then Earldom of Yenwood. That Lord Radric went to battle against the Earl's forces. That Lord Radric went to battle against the Earl's forces when the Earl remained loyal to Ader was a source of great irony. Yes, I see. Very funny. Okay. Crested hat and an expedition log pace. Page. I do not believe that we will ever leave this place. I wonder if Merrick still does. It's just the two of us now, as it was when this all began. And the longer we stay, the more certain I am that it will be how it ends, too. We barely escaped the Drake. I cannot help but think it must simply not have been hungry at the time. I would call us lucky, but we'll have to pass it again on the way back up. I found Andres. I don't think he was alive for long after that fall, but he made use of his time. The entire pool reeked of Mokka's tears. The crooked bastard always did love his poisons. Was he trying to poison the dragon? But clearly the expedition, the ones who had all those seals, they just ran past the dragon apparently. That I had to kill. We should be in.
I shall be discreet.
Try not to get killed by traps mode, eh? Oh, found some more skeletons. That's not so bad. Go kill those. Found a lot more skeletons. That's a problem, really. That's enough to be a problem. Alright, start. These out. Endurance, maybe you use your whole. Good. Alright, we gotta deal with these wizards. Promptly. That'll probably... Yeah, you know, it didn't kill them. But it definitely... Yeah, this probably might burn to death, actually. I'm not sure they are. Let's go for that. Missiles. That's right. A little exchange of missile fire. Cipher, right. You have this. Not that useful because there's not that many clumped up enemies. You'll hit so much of our own party if you cast this. Might get both if you do that. Now, can you do it over here? I'm not running all the way over there. You did kill one though. Durance, please stop this Dargul from coming over and killing me. Oh hey, I killed him myself. Well done.
That's it!
Stand together!
Well, we won. I don't
I'm
think
here.
we're as effective as we were before, but we did win. Grieving Mother's abilities have potential to me. I don't know that... Well, Haravius' spells are good, but I don't know that he's actually better than, like, having Ader, honestly. This sarcophagus has been pillaged, its contents removed. The skeleton within has been all but destroyed, his skull cracked into several pieces.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Some Valoon and 34 gold. Alright. free major regen. Paradol, 184 copper. And more skeletons. There sure are plenty of those on this level, huh? Everybody please clear the doors so Ravi's can get into combat. Maybe the tanks can just... They mostly can. That was pretty effective.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the most direct comparison, party roll-wise, for her is... she might actually be better than him, to be fair. I don't think I was ever very good at actually using his spells in a timely fashion either, though. Oops, he's found more skeletons. Oh, wow, found a lot more skeletons. Okay, we need to deal between encounters. Endurance, you want to use that immediately. And we'll just start tossing out these.
Aye?
Ravi's, if you would. Get angry. Thanks. We need to take him out. Alright. I cast Fireball. Oh! Yeah, that took him out, okay. Well played.
My mind.
Ghost. How are we already low on inventory space?
At once.
At least I think that's what that indicates. Those X's. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Couple of Veloon, 42 silver. Ooh. This is probably the way out. There's still a doorway over there, but... Alright, let's talk to this lost spirit. Hello? Is someone there? Oh gosh, I can't see. I'm here. I cannot hear myself. How am I to tell him anything? Please, there's nothing here. Please, will I never be out of this place? You hear a gulping sob. Turn back. Come no further. The gods cannot reach us. Well, that guy's not okay. Two large, heavy doors bar passage forward. In the archway above the doors are three small, round depressions encircled by faded symbols. Each appears to have once contained an object, but all three are currently empty. At the center of the left depression is a stylized image of an eye. They mentioned there was an eye on the sapphire seal. You fit the sapphire seal carefully into place. Okay, clearly we need all the seals. We only have two, I'm pretty sure. So, hopefully the last one's behind this other door. And then I should be able to just read the descriptions to figure out what slots they go into. Yeah, she's not healthy.
Help.
Wizard. Man, these are pretty strong parties we're running into. Surprisingly balanced groups of skeletons, I guess you might say. Ravi's literally just charge them. Tear them to pieces. Eh. That'd be great. Over here.
I'm here.
These don't feel like the best organized combats, but we're kind of just shredding our way through anyway, so it's fine.
Nice and quiet.
Going for that mechanics bonus when we rested was a good idea. Paradol and the Overseer Seal. Formed of a circular piece of white address shaped around a paradol. On the back, an engraving of what appears to be a hammer. The space above the alcove is carved with simple hieroglyphs. Alright, back to here. And let's see, it was a hammer for... so the bloodstone seal will go into where there's a sword. And hammer paradol seal. Yes? Open the door. Brace yourself to heave the doors open, only to find they open readily under your hands. With a great groan and a gust of wind, the path forward is revealed. Huzzah! Are they still full of skeletons, though? Shh. Paradol, 42 silver. And a hidden vase with 2 opals. Okay, I believe that's level 6 complete, down to level 7. Thanks for watching, adventurers. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing. Have a nice day, adventurers. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off.